In a mystical valley nestled between towering mountains, there lived a giant named Gus. He was known far and wide as the Gobbling Giant because of his insatiable appetite. With every step he took, he devoured entire fields of crops, leaving nothing but barren land in his wake. The animals in the valley lived in fear, constantly on the move to escape his ravenous hunger. One day, as Gus stomped through the valley in search of his next meal, he heard a gentle voice calling out to him. He looked around in surprise and saw a small, wise-looking creature perched on a rock. It was a sage, an ancient being who had witnessed the world's wonders for centuries. "Stop, Gobbling Giant," the sage said with a calm yet commanding tone. "Your hunger is causing great suffering to the land and its inhabitants." Gus paused, taken aback by the sage's words. No one had ever dared to speak to him in such a way before. "Why should I care?" Gus bellowed, his voice rumbling like thunder. The sage remained unfazed. "Because, dear giant, the balance of nature is delicate. Your actions disrupt the harmony that keeps this valley alive." Gus looked around at the desolate landscape. He had never truly noticed the consequences of his actions until now. I didn't realize," he mumbled, feeling a pang of guilt. The sage's eyes softened. "It's not too late to change, Gobbling Giant. You can make amends and restore this valley to its former beauty." Gus hesitated, unsure of how to begin. "But I've always been like this. How can I change?" The sage smiled gently. "Start by understanding the world around you. Observe the creatures, the plants, and the rhythm of life. Learn to appreciate the delicate balance that sustains us all." With the sage's guidance, Gus began to explore the valley with a new perspective. He watched as birds built nests, bees buzzed from flower to flower, and animals worked together to survive. He realized that every being had a role to play in maintaining the valley's equilibrium. As Gus learned more about the ecosystem, he saw the consequences of his past actions clearly. The animals had lost their homes, and the once vibrant plants struggled to thrive. Determined to make a change, he set out on a mission to restore the valley's vitality. Gus started by planting trees and nurturing the soil. He helped animals build shelters and protected their habitats. Slowly, life returned to the land, and the valley began to flourish once again. The animals that once feared him now trusted him, and they worked together to heal the wounds he had inflicted. One day, Gus came across a wounded deer struggling by a stream. He carefully tended to its injuries, earning its gratitude. The deer told him about a rare flower that could heal even the gravest of wounds, hidden deep within the mountains. Gus embarked on a treacherous journey, facing challenges and overcoming obstacles. After days of travel, he found the miraculous flower. But instead of plucking it for himself, he decided to leave it where it was, ensuring its survival and the continuation of its healing powers. When he returned to the valley, the sage greeted him with a knowing smile. "Gobbling Giant, you have transformed not only the land but also yourself. Your journey has shown that change is possible when one's heart is open." Gus nodded, a sense of fulfillment and contentment washing over him. "Thank you, wise sage. I've learned that my hunger for more only led to destruction. Now, my hunger is to protect and nurture." And so, the Gobbling Giant, once feared for his voracious appetite, became a guardian of the valley. With his newfound wisdom and kind heart, he continued to care for the land and its inhabitants. The valley flourished, and its beauty spread far beyond its borders, a testament to the transformative power of a change of heart.